Welcome to Toffee TV. It is the 3 talking points. Let's begin with Bernard. What a performance from the little Brazilian. He's a magician, isn't he? Them feet are fantastic. This was the player that I was the most excited by when we bought, with all of our summer signings. He was the one that really was kind of caught my imagination, if you like. And what I've seen, he hasn't disappointed. He was excellent the other night against Southampton, albeit tired for a bit and then came on strong today. I just thought he was magnificent. He had Leicester all over the place. So clever in possession, quick feet, can beat a man, can shoot, a real threat. And I think he's going to be a really key player for Everton going forward. Just a wonderful football. And it's great to have someone like that to look at, and to watch, because it gets you on the edge of your seat, and you'd always think you've got a chance of him doing something when he picks the ball up. Yes, at times he'll be bullied out of games just by the size of him. I mean, Amati, was lucky probably to stay on. He hit him with quite a few reducers today. Only got the booking. But, such a clever player, can go inside, he even, can drop in the field, he can go out wide. He's just a great player to watch. And when you think we got him on a free transfer, it's incredible, because he is a fantastic footballer, and hopefully there'll be lots more performances like that, and even better. Once he gets fully up to speed, I think he'll go up to the next level as well, and hopefully we're going to have a few years of watching the little magician playing for us, because let's be honest, we haven't had a player like that probably since Mikel Arteta in his pomp, and Pienaar. This fella's got the potential to be better than both of them. It's certainly, with picking the ball up and running the players, absolutely magnificent display from him, and want to see lots more from Bernard as we go forward. Second talking point is Richarlison through the middle. People have been clamouring for it, and he offered us something totally different today. He offered us the pace. He scored a goal. Whether he can do it long term, I don't know. We don't know, do we? But certainly as part of that front four, with Sigurdsson, you've got the cleverness of Bernard, you've got the pace of Walcott. He's a real threat, and he's a worry for defenders because he can play on the shoulder. He's quite quick. He's very, very strong. And it's good to have that flexibility. And it's certainly what we need. We needed that. It's great having Genk to come on and knock people about. And I think Tosun will get us goals, I really do. But I just feel as though Richarlison maybe suits the way, certainly away from home, the way we're going to play. And that, I guess, if you're Marcel Brands or you're Marco Silva, he's the kind of prototype you're looking for in January to bring in as someone to battle with Cenk Tosun for that starting position. Obviously, Bernard off the left, fantastic, but Bernard can play in the 10 as well. But, it was really good to see Richarlison through the middle today and getting a goal as well. It will do his confidence the world of good. And, who knows, he may go on and be absolutely fantastic for us through the middle. But he was excellent today, and it's good that Marco Silva hasn't just gone to Leicester for the point. Too many times over the last few years, Everton have gone away to these games and haven't gone for it. Now, okay, they lose them sometimes. Again, like I said in another video, it's risk and reward, isn't it? But sometimes you've got to try and win the game, and that's exactly what he did. Sorry, I'm just getting something passed to me. Okay, I'm recording this live, and basically 15 minutes in, 10 minutes in, United 0, Newcastle 2. Could be the end of Marino. But back to Everton. So that's Richarlison. So hopefully he will continue his good form, potentially through the middle or out either side. He's more than made up for that penalty missed the other night, which was atrocious, wasn't it? Let's be perfectly honest about it. And finally, I want to talk about the front four, because for too long, Everton have been lacking options, I would say, in that final third. For too many years, it was Romelu Lukaku on his own, and we were hoping Morales would do something, or we were hoping Ross would do something, and we had to watch Kone, and Enna Valencia to a lesser extent, or we hoped that Kevin Morales would come good. But now, I genuinely feel like we've got a front four that can worry a lot of teams. I really do. I think in Gylfi Sigurdsson, and like I've said with Sigurdsson, I actually think he'd be just as good as a number 8. But if he's going to play there, we've got Sigurdsson, we've got Richarlison, we've got Walcott, we've got Bernard, we've also got Lookman on the bench if he settles himself down. We've got Cenk Tosun. If we can add another one in January, Nias out the door, because it looks like that's probably going to happen, and we can bring in another centre forward. We've got attacking players at last that can really, really worry teams. So it's a case of building on that. It's exciting to see. Having watched how blunt we were under Allardyce and how rubbish we were under Allardyce, let's be honest, in terms of creating chances and attacking teams. It's lovely to see a side go out and really, really get it teams and look a threat on the break, because we just, for too many years, we've just one-paced on the break, And I think every game this year, we've tried to win every single game, and okay, we could have more points. Maybe we would have more points with Allardyce. We might have scraped a few home wins. We certainly wouldn't have gone and tried to win today. They'd gone with a negative look, and we wouldn't have tried to win at Arsenal last week. And we've played really well away from home in every game, and I think it suits us. And we've got to somehow flip that to be able to perform like that at Goodison as well. But those front four will certainly help us win more games than we lose. They're my 3 points today. We've beaten Leicester City by 2-1. I am delighted. It's a good win because, like I said on the preview, Leicester are probably the hardest away game after that top 6, and Everton have gone and won it. So fantastic. That is it. If you haven't watched the instant match reactions, go over and watch them now. Give us a subscribe. If you want more videos, get over to Patreon. And if you've got a spare quid, sponsor us for the Zip Wire, which we're doing next Friday for Everton in the community. Have a great weekend. See you later on Toffee TV.